Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. My name is Kyle. Today we're going to be tying the Tuck Back Bead Pheasant Tail. Really cool pattern for the wintertime, utilizes a bead for a hot spot. Let's get started. So hook I'm using for this guy today is a 5262 Tiemco in a size 14. And the bead for this guy is going to be a 2.4 mil fire orange bead from Firehole. Thread I'm using is a classic wax and A-dot in dark brown. Let's get started. I'm going to start my thread right behind the eye here, about right there. Cut out my tag, and then right away I'm going to come over the top of the bead and work my thread right behind the bead now. Kind of that locks that bead into place. Just like so. I'm gonna work my thread down right where about the barb is on this hook. It's about right there. I'm gonna tie my tail next, which is a dark brown pheasant tail. Take about 4 fibers off. I like to get the tips wet on here. And I'm just gonna do one loose wrap just to get that pheasant tail right on top of the shank there. Just like so. I'm gonna bring my thread forward. Next material is going to be my rib. Which is a small UTC gold wire. I'm going to start it right behind the bead there. Just work this wire right down the shank. About right there. And I'm going to work my thread back up. Right there. Next, I'm going to take my pheasant tail fibers and I'm just going to start overhand wrapping these forward. So just nice, good touching wraps there. Just take your time with this. This fiber is super brittle, so we don't want it to break on us. One more wrap there. There we go. I'm gonna lock that into place. Just a couple turns up front. All right. We're gonna trim out our excess pheasant tail there. And next we're gonna counter wrap our wire. So I'm gonna take just even segments there, just like so. And we're gonna capture that off. Some wraps up front, wraps in the back. And then we'll helicopter this out. Just like that. And some cleanup there. Okay, our next material is gonna be for our thorax. We're gonna still utilize the pheasant tail fiber in brown. I'm gonna take a good hefty clump of this stuff off. I'm gonna square up the butts. I'm gonna tuck that right behind the bead there. I'm gonna catch it with my thread. Just like that. Then we're gonna advance our thread forward towards the eye there. We're gonna fold this over. I'm gonna give it a pinch. Just do a pinch wrap. Just like that. And we're gonna trim out our excess. Clean this up just a little bit here. And then we're gonna add in our legs. Our legs are still gonna be using that same pheasant tail fiber. I'm gonna take 3 fibers off, line up the tips. I'm gonna tilt my vise a little bit, just makes it a little easier to tie in. And we're gonna start that right there. Should be right along the side. Just like so. One more secure wrap like that. And we're gonna do it on the other side as well. Same thing, grabbing 3 fibers. Lining up the tips. Catch it right there. One loose wrap. Gonna size it up. Looks good right there. And then some securing wraps real quick. Just like that. We're gonna snip out these butt ends. Just clean it up a little bit here. There we go. I'm gonna just clean up the head here a little bit. Just like that. Give this a whip finish and we're all done. And there you have it, the Tuck Back Bead Pheasant Tail. If you like this pattern today, you could give us a like and subscribe. You can find all these materials at avidmax.com or come see us in the shop. Thanks for watching.